comic book guys, comic book fans. It's been a while since I made a video. I want to start off by apologizing for any outside noise. We had a big hailstorm yesterday and it knocked out our window, and we're waiting on the landlord to bring the window back and put it in. But I got quite a big stack of comic books here. I went down to the local comic book shop and got a deal on a big stack of 50 comics and a long box, a long storage comic box, and a short comic box, which I've been needing these boxes for a long time, and a big stack of Marvel Universe trading cards, which I'll be making another video on. I got all of that for $60. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. New Comic Book Day is coming up this Saturday, for those of you who don't know, which I'm sure all you guys know. I'm not looking forward to this one as much as I did last year's. In fact, I probably won't even go to it. I have no plans of going. I got a couple shout outs. The first shout out I want to give is Cali Comix. He's having a 100 subscriber giveaway, and he's got a bunch of key books that he has up for grabs for this contest, 100 subscriber contest giveaway. Old and new key comics, some really good books and some expensive books. I'm not exactly sure how he's doing the contest. Like, as far as the giveaway goes, I don't know if there's going to be a first, second, third prize, or if it's just one person gets picked and they get to pick out the 20 plus comics that he showed, or how the contest is going to go. But I'll leave his info down in the description. You guys can go over and check his video out on the 100 subscriber contest that he has going on. And they're just some amazing books. All key books too, like great books. Next person I want to shout out is my newest subscriber, Movie Buff 1. He does a bunch of reviews on movies, so I'll be leaving his info down in the description. And I want to give a big shout out to Chop and Drop. He gave me a shout out recently that got me a few more subscribers, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate everybody who subscribes. It's always nice to see new faces and new people coming in to talk to. Okay, without further ado, because this is going to be quite a long video, let's get into these comic books. So I picked up Daredevil Annual number 9. It has the rookie trading card with it. I've been wanting to get these again with those trading cards in it, but I'm not willing to pay more than $1 or $2 a piece for those books. They're just not really worth it. G.I. Joe number 5. This has the first appearance of somebody in it. I can't remember who. I think it's the guy that controls the USS Flag, but I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. G.I. Joe number 41. Cool cover. G.I. Joe 43. Really cool cover. G.I. Joe 49. All newsstands too. Secret Wars 2 number 6. Newsstand. Secret Wars 2 number 7. Also newsstand. Captain America 298. Almost all of these are going to be a newsstand. 299. That last cover and this cover are just amazing. So is this cover with him and the Red Skull fighting on it. Captain America 300. My first Masters of the Universe comic, Masters of the Universe number 6. The Champions number 14, with the first appearance of the Swarm. Cool cover there with Black Widow and Ghost Rider. True Believers, Gypsy Moth. Um, this is a reprint of Spider-Woman number 10, the first appearance of the Gypsy Moth. Quite an expensive comic. Transformers number 26, first appearance of the Mechanic. And I believe this is also the funeral of Optimus Prime. They have that in that issue, I believe. Warlock Chronicles number 2. Now, I know Warlock back in the early 90s was really popular, but I didn't know that they had this book out. Back in 1992, Marvel made a comic called Just Warlock, and I had no idea. So I seen these and I picked these up. So this is Warlock number 3. Warlock number 4. And Warlock number 5 with Spider-Man in it. Guest starring the Avengers and Captain Marvel as well. And a really cool cover to boot. Marvel Spotlight on Submariner number 27. He ended up getting some new books down there. And one of the books that he actually managed to pick up, sorry, I'm just moving books real quick. One of the books he managed to pick up was Captain America number 117, which happens to be the first appearance of Falcon and Redwing. It's a mid-grade copy, and it's by far, sorry about that, moving stuff around, by far the most expensive book that he has down there. He don't have like $50, $100 books, $20, $30, $50, $40, $50, $100 books down there, mainly because I already bought them all up. But he has that Captain America 117 down there. I asked him how much he's looking to get, and he said $699. That's way out of my price range, but yeah, he picked up some new stuff, so I mean, that's a good pickup for him. I can only imagine what he paid for it, I'm sure. Probably under $300 would be my guess, but you never know. Invaders number 9. Origin, I believe this is the Origin of Baron Blood. New Mutants number 2. Couldn't remember if I had this or not, so went ahead and grabbed it. I've been looking for these, the Spirits of Venom storyline. So this is my first one to that. Web of Spider-Man number 95. I can't remember which one is the really cool cover, but Venom hanging down with Ghost Rider's chain wrapped around him, but that's the one that I want the most. I finally picked up some of these Wildstorm Thundercats issues. A while back I seen Slim Comics and More. He had some on his Instagram, I believe it was, and I told him I remember having those back in the day. They had really good artwork, and I liked the storylines in them. I was looking to pick them up again. So I managed to find a few. Here's issue number 4 of 5 of the original series of that. And then here's Hammerhand's Revenge number 2 of 5. I really like the artwork on these two. Number 4 of 5. Number 5 of 5. Look at the artwork on that. Look at that cover. Really cool. Another number 5 of 5. I believe this is cover B. I could be wrong. I don't know which one it is, to be honest. I just assume it's cover B. And here's Thundercats Enemy's Pride. This is issue number 2 of 5. Look at the artwork on that. Look at the Panthro on there. His muscles just bulging out. Lion-O versus Panthro with the lightning striking in the background. Just amazing cover, amazing art. I'm not sure who did the art for these, but it's great. Here's number 4 of 5. looking into the pool of, I believe, Mom Ra's pool, but I'm not sure who that woman is. And here's 5 of 5. I think this is a variant cover too. I'm not sure though. It might be a cover B. Got some Doctor Strange issues. Here's number 59. Number 65. $69. I like this cover. It's got the Black Knight in it. $70. $75. Another really cool cover. I grabbed this X-Men Classics #1. Not to be confused with X-Men Classic. This is X-Men Classics. This is a really cool cover. I believe it's a wraparound cover too. It's classic stories. I believe it's the same thing as the X-Men Classics, but just in a different format. Or maybe it reprints the X-Men Classics, I'm not sure. Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, #4. I really want to get these Fantastic Four versus the X-Men, Avengers versus the X-Men, and Mephisto versus the Marvel Universe. I want to get all those again because, one, I always did like the artwork in them, and two, I always thought they were really good to read. Here's Fall of the Mutants tie-in, Power Pack number 35. You can see, I believe that's Famine of the 4 Horsemen there on the cover. And it also has Jean Grey and Cyclops of X Factor there on the cover. Got this cool cover of Thunderstrike #1. 90s goodness. I don't know how well the camera picked it up, but it's all foily. Thunder in the back, lightning in the background. Thunderstrike #1. Astonishing Tales #17. Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Kazar. Battle in Gemini. Cool cover. Marvel Chillers #6. It has Tigra and it has Red Wolf in it. I like both of those characters a lot. I recently picked up the first appearance of Red Wolf. And now to end it off, I picked up a nice stack of the original Miss Marvel series. So here's Miss Marvel #2. This is the second appearance and origin of Miss Marvel. And plus it has Scorpion in it. These are all newsstand and they're all in pretty good condition. Miss Marvel #3. #4. #5 with the Vision in it. #6. #12. Some really good covers on these too. #13. There's some really expensive books in this series too. Miss Marvel #1's really expensive. This series also has the first appearance of Mystique in it, which is also really expensive. Here's #14. And #15 with Tiger Shark and their Marita in it. So there's the comic book haul. I'm getting ready to make the video on the Marvel Universe cards if you guys want to check that out. I'm going to make that video now and I'm going to upload both at the same time. So thanks for watching. Good luck hunting for those collectibles. And until next time, peace.